Nintendo just took down a charity event. These niggas are gathering class action lawsuits like the Infinity Stones on again. It's crazy every time. I'm gonna make this quick because I got company and I also got a convention I need to run out to and work. Anyway, they basically shut down a charity event, and I know on paper that sounds crazy and I frame this crazy. Their methodology makes sense, but it's so wild. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. So Nintendo went after RTA tournament bracket that has happened annually, and I had to do this research really quickly, so hopefully I'm not misstepping anything. But that's fucking crazy. Like, on paper, I think in general, and this I'm gonna put in my rant now. I think Nintendo's falling off as a company. I remember I was watching the Indie World Direct, and niggas were like, "Oh, no, Silk Song, this shit is mid," which, to be honest with you, was a little quick and short, honestly, and overall didn't really have. I love that they feature so many indie developers, but it disappointed me a little bit just because I feel like indie games are getting to a point where they're not like copy and paste, and that sounds intrinsically faulty because indie means, you know, they're about to be nothing. It's not gonna be like some corporate, you know, push out for a game and have it be like the same thing over and over again, if that makes sense, like or the NBAs or the 2K, you know what I mean. But I feel like in general, I think we got into a point as a community, especially after the massive, like, orgasmic scale that Smash Bros was. We're waiting for a new title that will keep us riveting or keep us on the edge of our seats every direct, and that's not healthy. And like look at superhero fatigue. Well, I guess it's kind of not a thing anymore because we got Thunderbolts 10 out of 10, Superman 10 out of 10, but there's been like there's a plateau of just it not hitting the same, and I think that's because when you get such a high level entry point of like, oh wow, I don't know how you can really top this, you know, when in terms of like a on scale of magnitude, like Endgame or something like akin. It's just, I guess you're kind of left to wonder what's next, and it's just been a harding every direct sense. And of course, we got like Metroid and good titles in between, but nigga, I'm foaming at the mouth for some amalgamation of niggas from all walks of life and Nintendo to be in the same game together. Anyway, back to the charity thing. I think it's kind of wild that this has been happening annually for a minute now, and Nintendo is just now pulling the rug from under their feet. And there's more details on the website where they break down and like, hey, just to make sure we can facilitate further relations with Nintendo, we're not gonna press the issue and let it slide this time. But it's so crazy that Nintendo came and struck the hammer on these niggas hard, really near their release window for their whole tournament. And again, the whole point of this being for charity, I wish they would have had some like kind of, you know, some retrospective thought and looked at their actions for the past couple of years and realized that inadvertently or not, they're anti-consumer to the max right now. You know, with raising price points and stuff like that. No, I'm blessed. I got a Switch, which, oh my god, I'm speaking on it a lot, but like I'm trying not to come off as a hypocrite. This was a gift, which I love and adore very much. But I think in general, the Nintendo Switch 2 wasn't really like a leaps or bounds in terms of like evolution from a technological point of view. I remember back way when we got like a leak for like a 2-screen. I was tweaking, but that's not what we got, evidently enough. And I'm just always someone who would prefer that we have more like technological leaps and bounds and just copy and pasting the same things, because that's stagnancy in and of itself, and that's not how we're gonna evolve as a society, let alone a company like Nintendo. And I feel like the way they're maneuvering the business sphere in general and it translating and linking over to how they treat consumers, it's pretty fucking mid. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I know I'm a random nigga from Jamaica Queen. I guess they're not gonna listen to me per se, but I guess I still hope my words resonate with you. Anyway, that's the whole breakdown for the tournament thing. That's pretty much it. I want to kind of, actually, I'm gonna save the talks for the direct, but much love. Make sure to take your time and enjoy yourself. And I guess I'll just catch you with some like Otakon shit. And we got that Mario Kart tournament tomorrow, so make sure y'all lock in and train. Y'all gonna need it. I'm gonna move like Conquest in this bitch. Well, Conquest got slapped, I guess, in March at that point. Anyway, much love. Make sure to take your time and enjoy yourself, and I'll catch you niggas soon. Peace.